In the swamps and cities of southern Louisiana, 4 post-apocalyptic survivors blaze a trail to find themselves, their adversaries, and the solution to stopping the second coming of the apocalypse. Welcome to Rad Rolls, a Fallout tabletop RPG.
Welcome back to Rising Sun. I believe it is Hazel and Alani. Your hands are searing in pain as a nighttime incursion left its gift and its wounds. You all have retreated to the radio station. Signal is poking at the severed arm of the creature that attacked you. He takes it into his hand and licks it and then spits. Madame Malavance sits quietly staring at the hand Signal is holding. What are you all doing?
Sitting there in pain, probably.
Hurting.
Pep is holding his tongue rather than, doesn't want to scold his two friends for diving in when, he was in power armor and he could have probably reached in and be fine. But he's not going to say anything. He's just going to be tutting quietly in a corner, shaking his head a little bit.
So, do you want me to just
passive aggressive about it? I got it.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to try to just amputate him? I mean, your arms look kind of fucked up. So,
well, you can heal.
I'm not a doctor. You're the doctor. And
all right.
I feel like we need your arms, but at this point,
yeah, I think I would like to keep the arms. Can somebody grab a stim pack?
Wait.
I've got what?
Clark. The blue dog.
oh god, the blue dog. Yeah. All right. So we have this you all didn't see it, but we have this it's like a ghost dog. I don't really know how to describe it, Lonnie.
I'm sorry,
it's blue.
It is blue.
Ghost dog?
It's blue. It's a ghost dog.
It's blue, and it's a ghost dog. And you take, and I pull out this bone, and I think you pray to it or something, and the dog comes and you can pet it.
Blue dog, about the size of a loaf of bread.
Is it alive?
Well,
so are we talking about? Are we talking about that little blue dog like we saw in the carousel the carousel bar? I remember that.
No idea.
I don't remember a blue dog in the carousel bar. I don't remember a lot about the carousel bar. I'm surprised you can remember anything about the carousel bar.
Well, we were drinking, and this little blue dog popped out and started running on a treadmill, and the room started rotating. So yeah, I at the time I thought it was kind of weird. It reminds me of some old myths and legends I used to hear about traveling around in sort of backwoods areas. But
they could have been there. I don't know. It was quite the party.
Was the dog maybe hit by something? I don't know,
was it
a car or something?
Was it hit by a car?
Yeah.
The only person with a car around here is you, Pep. Is there something you're not?
I wasn't asking you, Hazel.
Pep's never killed a dog, remember? Pep's never killed anything except for that one person he murdered.
No, it wasn't limping or anything. It looked pretty healthy, all things considered, though blue dogs might operate a little differently. I don't know.
So you said take the bone, take this little blue bone, and try and summon the ghost dog.
Yeah,
and it'll heal you.
Yeah, you just give it belly rubs and.
Well, I can't give it belly rubs. My arms don't work.
Well, listen, if you saw this dog, you don't have to try very hard to give it belly rubs, okay?
We will move your limp, useless arms across the dog's belly for you.
Thank you, Clark. That may be the second nicest thing you've ever said to me.
You are so
I can
welcome.
probably pick up the dog and like wipe it on your hand.
Wipe it on you.
You guys are getting really weird about
Sure,
this.
Getting really weird with that.
I mean, I don't know. Like, she can't move her arms. I'm
No, well,
or we just
I
jam
not
the
much
back in her arm. And
I can
call
kind
it
of
a day.
flop the arms around.
Does anybody actually have stim packs?
Yes, I have a ton.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to try the dog thing and see if it works?
I want to try.
No one needs to try the dog thing. Just stim pack it and move on.
Listen, you know what? I want to try the dog thing
Ghost-
now.
All right, Hazel, do you want a stim pack?
I like dogs.
Let's try the dog thing. I'm going to take the bone and I'm going to look at it and try to glean some type of. I don't know its activation word or anything like that. Like, I haven't attuned. I don't know how many magic items I can hold right now. What I do know, I think I'm going to spend 3 luck points to drop that difficulty down to 1, though.
All right.
Because I really want this to stick.
All right. Okay.
And it's a luck plus survival, and it'll be difficulty 1.
What is the dog's
You were correct.
actual name?
Luck?
You haven't asked the dog's actual
There
name.
we go. Well, yeah, fine. That's fair.
Where are we at here? Hey, I'm glad I spent half my luck because that's pretty much what I needed.
Yeah. The dog arrives. He kind of like opens up a little like vent in the corner, and you see these little they're like little white socks in the dog. Like, that's the color of his fur, but the rest of him is kind of this like bluish hue. And the dog walks over and kind of looks at you, Lonnie, and then takes its paws and kind of splays them out real fast and does a really silly face at you.
Does Pep
How you doing,
recognize
buddy?
this dog
Oh, that is so cute. Oh my god.
Does Pep recognize this dog?
from his vision?
Was the dog in the vision? I think it was. Yes. Yeah.
A
I
dog
added
was
him.
in his vision.
Is that the dog that ran into the middle of the road?
Yes, that was the dog that ran into the middle of the road. Yeah.
Okay.
That's another place that I've inserted this dog that I'd forgotten about. The dog has been inserted over this whole campaign.
We've got a mascot for this campaign, by the way, now, apparently.
I'm going to give the wise Lugaroo some pets.
Oh.
All right. So what was the damage that was done to you? Do you remember the exact?
I got spit on, or wait, I got like poison damage or something like that, like the persistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can look. I mean, I can go back and look and see. Yeah, you've got 1. So you're actually, you got 6 physical damage attacking you, I believe. So yeah, you got it. Yeah, you had 6 physical damage attacking you. One of those was persistent and radioactive. So you actually heal back up to full health, but you're still -1.
Okay.
Something is not right.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel significantly better.
And the look of your hands, you can move them, you can use them, but they still look just totally jacked up.
Gnarly.
Yeah.
Will the wise Lugaroo allow me to pick him up like under the arms, like the armpit, like?
Yeah, I think so. You've successfully summoned the Lugaroo for a minute here. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna place him onto Hazel.
how do you just like set him in her lap, or like what's
Is Hazel like? Is she laying down? Is she sitting?
She is sitting with her arms kind of on the kind of propped on the armrests.
Yep, right on your lap.
Oh.
The dog gets in Hazel's lap and kind of looks at her and does like a little and kind of nuzzles against Hazel.
Oh, she kind of does as much of a she actually has the impulse to reach over and scritch the pupper behind the ears.
The pupper likes that. I had them roll before for that, but I'm just telling you, if you scritch the pupper behind the ears, pupper's gonna like that.
Yeah.
The pupper kind of looks at you. Let's see here. 11 damage. Let's see. 5 of that is persistent and radioactive. So you actually heal all up from this blue dog touching you, minus 5 HP.
Okay.
So you're down 5 HP.
And I don't have any more rat away on me. Great.
And your arms haven't changed from looking kind of mangled, which is very strange.
Okay. So I am. Okay, so I got it. So I'm 5 below my normal level of HP.
Yes.
Okay.
At this point, the dog kind of licks your arm a little bit and looks kind of confused, and then pouts a little bit.
Even though my arms look jacked up, I can actually move them now, right? I can move my
you
fingers.
can move them and use them. They're not crippled. They're not unusable.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and comfort the dog a little bit.
Pep is gonna get out of his power armor while this is going on.
A novelty for sure. Welcome.
Oh, so brave.
So Lonnie is down a full HP. May is still down. Hazel is still down 5 HP.
She's down 5. Yeah.
Even the magical dog that is said to cure all wounds, but these wounds are not fully healed. And something is clearly up.
Can I do? Would it help for me to roll intelligence to see if I understand why we didn't manage to heal all the way?
Yeah, intelligence plus medicine for difficulty 0.
Yay! So intelligence plus medicine. Roll it. Okay.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Wow. There it is.
Woof.
Wow. Yeah, no, this apparently hit me harder than I thought. Yeah, I have no idea why.
Well, you look down.
I have an idea.
You know worse than nothing.
I know worse than nothing.
You look down and you realize
it's a curse.
You realize that these wounds are there is something really, really strange about them. They defy all expectation of what you think wounds could be, and it is unlike anything that you've seen before, and you are a little afraid because normally for you things can be explained, but this is a little unexplained.
Yeah, plus honestly, as I'm used to patching up other people, I'm not used to being in the position of the one being the most hurt either, so I'm a little shook.
I'll remind you all that Signal is looking at this hand because Clark had cut off the hand of one of these monsters, and is kind of licking it and sucking on it a little bit. And Madame Malvance is in the room as well, and the blue dog is still there pouting.
So Hazel's going to keep comforting the blue dog, and it's going to say, I have no idea what happened back there. Does anybody know what that thing was?
I don't know, but it did not care when I cut off its hand, claw, whatever it is.
Any relation of yours?
I resent that a little bit.
Clark kind of cared when he lost a thumb.
I did. I was very concerned.
It grew back, you big baby.
Yeah, we didn't know it was going to at that point.
That's true. Pep?
Yeah, it's a real mystery. So, wow, it's a real. Hey, Hazel, can I see the dog?
Sure. Yeah, Pep.
Pep's gonna pick up the dog, and he's gonna kind of nuzzle the dog to his face, and whisper to the dog, Can you heal my brain? Can you heal the part of my brain that gets so mad and wants to just kill things? Can you heal that part of me, doggy? And I was like, yes, because you're a cute little doggy. Can you heal my brain? Heal my brain, please.
The dog looks very confused. It has like a very confused dog look in his face. And then he looks kind of at you, Pep, and gives you kind of the side eye, like, what are you doing with me? What's your goal here?
Pep's gonna narrow his eyes at the dog and be like, I get it. So maybe I'll see you later, huh, dog? And then he's gonna hand the dog back to Hazel.
Okay. Thanks, Pep. Okay, so whatever that thing is, it's still out there. It hurt. It would have been nice if somebody had told me that it wasn't just quicksand I was diving into, but
we did think it was gone. I was out there for minutes while you guys left me.
Minutes.
I also volunteered to go in because I could hold my breath longer.
I know. And Lonnie, I apologize. I totally forgot that it wasn't about breathing. Your special, I don't know, adaptation isn't about being able to breathe water. It's about being able to hold your breath for a long time without suffering any kind of long-term brain damage. So I totally forgot. That's on me. Honestly, I thought I was just going to dive in there, grab a body, and pull it out. So thank you for not letting go of me.
At this point, Signal hands the severed hand to Madame Malavance, and she looks at it, and her eyes roll back in her head, and she approaches Hazel and grabs Hazel by the collar and says, "You have the deep wound."
Somebody, a little. I don't know.
I'll interject. Like I'm not gonna have her manhandling one of my constituents here.
I mean, you know, it is your mom after all.
I think she's one of your constituents now too, but I appreciate it.
Well, you know what? No constituent on constituent violence. This is absurd. Yeah, I'm just gonna like try to get my hand like between like the collar and just try to wedge her off. There's like, whoa.
Yeah,
you can do this without
agility plus unarmed for difficulty 0. Let's get you some AP or see if you can.
It's awfully thoughtful of you.
Yeah, there you go. A success. So you managed to get between Madame Malavance and Hazel and break her off, and then Hazel holds on to your arm and looks at you in the eye, and then rolls her eyes back in her head and says, "You have the deep wound."
Wait, Hazel says that?
No, that would be Madame Malavance, not Hazel.
Oh, I thought. Okay, sorry. I thought like she got possessed there for a second. Like, what the hell? Okay.
Sorry. Not you know, that's par for the course though. I'm just
right. I mean, it wouldn't shock me.
Right.
I mean, like, see, you can say that without like grabbing people by the clothes and being that threat. What's the deep wound?
Madame Malavance looks at you and says, "Below the world, evil. We've studied the evil for years. And all of our knowledge we took away, we left it, never to touch it again, to hide from the evil."
Real? Okay. What is the deep wound?
It's impossible to not talk to her and try to ask her a solid question. She's not gonna.
You're not gonna get the answer.
She's gonna be like, when the stars align.
I get it. Mercury's in retrograde. What is the deep wound?
Maybe instead of what? How do we get rid of the deep wound?
I like the way you're thinking there, Pep.
Clark has somehow ended up with the little blue doggy and is kind of scritching it under his chin, and he says, I offered to amputate their arms, but they said no. Did they say no? They said no, didn't they?
Madame Malavance looks at Pep out of his power armor and grabs him by the shirt and says, "We hid it away. We hid it away. We could solve this, but we hid it away. Not far from here."
Oh, okay. What direction? Point us in the right direction.
Madame Malavance goes over to Signal, and she kind of like gets on her tippy toes, and you kind of hear her whisper, "Take them to the man." And Signal looks at you. He says, "Hang on, I gotta remember how Signal talks. I haven't done a Signal talk in a while."
You're Lonnie?
Lonnie?
I'm
Mayor Lonnie? There we go. Now we had a warm up. That's great. Excellent acting, everyone. Emmys for everyone.
Nice.
Signal looks at the group and says, "Lonnie, Pep, Hazel Clark, come with Signal. Signal take you to Manor that he took Madame Malamance to, and Signal will help get you in there."
Okay. How far away is it, Signal? How far do we have to go?
Signal looks at Hazel and says, "Take the A train."
The train car. Okay. Pep, you feel like driving a little bit?
I got a need for speed, Hazel.
Okay.
It's the A train, though.
Got the fusion core.
We got to think of a better name for it. But for now, let's go. If we could take the train, we may not be able to get into New Orleans proper if she's in Nolens or he's in Nolens. Signal, it's not inside the city limit, is it?
No, Manor far, but not far from here. Maybe couple hours.
Okay, I'm game. Anybody else?
Yeah, I mean, my hands look gnarly. I mean, I can't just like cut them off and expect them to grow back.
Hazel looks at her completely messed up hands and arms and is like, "Yeah, I empathize. We should probably go. Sooner is better than later."
And if we amputate, we can't expect them to grow back. Also, with a life expectancy greater than a few months, it's a long-term commitment. So.
Look, okay, I was just offering. God, all right, let's go to this stupid manor.
Quite the offer.
We'll go to the manor, fix you guys up. I don't know why.
Have you heard of manors? Like with an O, like with the letter O, like.
Mind your manners.
Clark gives you a complete, the blankest stare he's ever given.
Okay.
He has no idea what you're talking about.
All right. They were owned by like rich people.
Okay. Like dead rich people, like all the other dead rich
Yeah,
people.
but like they valued possessions.
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
Okay, so
So do I. Yeah.
right. So I mean, I thought you'd be a little bit more excited about.
Oh, do you mean they have like?
We got loot. Bring a loot sack.
Right, like, and we're taking a train.
Yeah, I didn't like the train last time.
Well, if it's
I got
full
electrocuted,
of like,
but if you're talking loot,
right, you spent most of the train ride not in the seating area though.
Yeah, I was getting the loot.
Right, you may find this experience slightly more enjoyable.
Okay. All right. Okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go rob some dead rich people. And I guess heal you, but
Is that robbery or
At this point in time,
repatriation?
At this point, it's probably archaeology. We should go.
Can the doggy come with us?
The doggy, as you've been scratching its neck, kind of gets down and shakes its whole body, like it's got like a little itch, and then it climbs back through the vent away.
I think that's a no.
I've got the doggy treat though, so.
So
ghost dog.
I motioned to just name the dog Blue. The dog doesn't already have a name. Blue seems.
She did tell Lonnie and I, Lonnie and Clark, the name. I think
the wise
Mad
Lugaroo,
Event.
but like it really doesn't roll
Lugaroo.
off the tongue.
Oh,
You're
Blue
telling me
the
Lugaroo doesn't roll off the tongue?
It does actually kind of roll off the tongue.
I've heard that term before. That was it. The way I heard it, it was sort of the equivalent of the pre-war South's version of werewolves.
You think we should
could probably call it Blue Dog though. So
Just Blue Dog. Blue Dog works. Speaking of naming things, motion to name the streetcar Desiree.
Can I? We have the claw, right?
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's just the look that you give.
Yeah, signal. I mean, yeah, it's on the table. It's in the radio. You're in the radio station. It's on the table. The infamous table where Mirelurk meet and votes have been cast.
history has been made.
History's been made in this radio station. I feel God in this radio station.
Would it be possible to fashion it to a stick to make a makeshift weapon out of this dangerous claw?
Stick or do a death claw gauntlet with it,
or that, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you could. What are you trying to do? You're just trying to attach it to a stick?
I don't know. I was gonna,
be like a lacrosse.
Like a bear arms or something.
I don't know. I don't know what you have envisioned this claw sort of looks like, but I was kind of almost like a spear, I guess, if that makes sense. But I don't know if it's maybe cut off. Maybe if it has talons or whatever, kind of like a little 3-prong kind of spear deal,
like a trident.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah. I would say intelligence plus repair for difficulty 3, because the claw is pretty dangerous.
May I assist with this?
You may assist with this.
May I also assist with this?
Yes, you may assist with this.
I'm not assisting with this.
Clark will hold the thing because Clark is pretty sure that even if he gets cut by this,
you're also holding a very dangerous item, so I'm allowing you all to assist. But if you all fail,
what's Clark got to worry about? He heals. All right, what was the roll?
All right, maybe you guys should grab some of those. You guys should grab some of those corks and stick the corks on the end of the claws.
I'm spending a luck point because
spend another luck point. See where that gets you.
I ain't messing with it. There's 2 successes right there.
Was the roll repair and
intelligence plus repair.
Okay.
Look at that. There's your third success.
How much luck do you have left?
I have 2 points left.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Holy cow! That's 5 successes.
Well, he
7 successes.
Technically, he's assisting, so it's just 2
Oh,
successes.
okay, just 2.
I
2,
think zip
3, 4,
tying
5.
this
Yeah.
weird
So
thing
5,
to like
yeah.
a pitchfork.
Pep is just standing.
I
over
think
your
we did a
shoulder
pretty
being
good
like,
job.
Don't do it like that. No, don't do it like that. Do it like that.
Lonnie nearly cuts himself on this claw, but you managed to ram a stick through it, and now it's kind of like just the spear of a thing. It's cohesive. It's stuck to it.
I will allow the DM to have some time to figure out what this weapon might be capable of. But in the meantime, I would like to. Clark would like to present the spear to Pep in honor of his first murder.
Here you go, Crusher. It's all yours.
Wow, thank you.
You are so
appreciate
welcome.
That you gave me this adequately made dangerous spear weapon. I appreciate it. I will
I think
wield
you did a
it
great job.
well.
I know you will, buddy. I have
will
a lot
remind
of faith.
you what it did to Hazel and I.
Yeah, I would suggest, Pep, you only handle it while you're in. You don't scratch yourself, and please don't use it when you're too close to us. I'm pretty sure this can't hurt power armor, but it's definitely something that I would rather not get hit with again.
And remember, have fun with it.
Yeah, have fun.
All right. Well, I will do that. But Pep wants to fashion not like a full sheath for it, but maybe put a sack over the dangerous bits
Out of elastitape, like an elastitape edge blocker or something.
Yeah, you can put a little paper bag around it.
Yeah, I'll put a sack over it.
Actually, quick question for you, DM. Even though I haven't healed all the way back up, and I've got I'm down 5
HP. Yep.
HP and up 5 radiation. Are my fingers working well enough that I can take some of that elastitape and maybe some of my rope, my hemp rope I carry with me, and fashion something at the same time as they're doing this on the other side of the room?
Yeah, if you want to, what are you trying to build? You have full functionality in your hands.
Okay,
you look like shit,
so luckily
I
look like shit. I'm actually going to first I'm going to see if there's any gloves or anything like that I can use to cover up the ouchies. If they don't hurt, they just look bad. I just want to keep them clean.
Yeah, you find a big yellow dishwasher gloves.
I am totally putting on great big yellow plastic dishwasher gloves. And I'm going to take a little bit of rubber from the edges of the gloves. I'm going to take some of my hemp rope, and I'm going to take some elastitape and make a thin, flexible, and slightly elastic lanyard that's about 1.5 feet long. And I'm going to walk over when they're done doing the monkeys with typewriters thing in the corner with that really dangerous monster claw, and hand it to Clark and say, Clark, this is this should work.
Oh, stop.
Well, it's a lanyard for your sword, so that way if something grabs it or you drop it, you can just pull it back into your hand so that you stop losing it. It shouldn't get in the way. It's really, really light. It's strong. Unless somebody actually grabs your sword from you and yanks it, it's probably not going to snap. So, here, this is. I know you like your sword.
Who knew this was the Christmas episode?
Seriously. Pep gets a spear, Clark gets a lanyard, me and Hazel get swamp herpes.
You get deep wounds.
You have the deep wound.
I got to pet a little blue dog. Best Christmas ever.
Clark will accept it, but he's very clearly offended by this gift.
I'll I'm going to roll
by
to
the
see
way-
if Hazel actually realizes that she has managed to offend him.
Well, yeah. You probably have to like roll to see if this actually worked.
All right, I'm going to roll charisma plus speech to see if I actually.
No, you're not.
No,
he can accept
no.
or not. You have to roll intelligence plus repair.
To see how well it turned out.
If you're making a lanyard for a sword to actually work, you're gonna have like difficulty 3, intelligence plus repair.
All right.
The same difficulty to shove a hand on a stick.
Yeah.
So I got a 2.
You got 2 successes. Yes. So you just have this lanyard that's like a normal lanyard, and you gave it to Clark. This will not be helpful to you, Clark. I'm just letting you know.
Clark is even more offended that it's not even functional. He will accept it. He will accept it. You know what? Okay, Hazel's been very nice actually. So he will accept it, and he'll kind of like he'll attach it to, I don't know, I guess what's it called? The hand guard of the sword as like a little token.
Kind of looks like a little tassel hanging off the back.
Yeah, some flair.
Yeah, Hazel's not going to mention that he needs to tie it off. It's going to do any good, but that's fine. It's the thought that counts, right?
No, he got the thought. He's offended by the thought. He's ignoring the thought. He's still trying to be, accepting.
It's the most backhanded Christmas I've ever
Oh,
been.
just wait till Hazel makes fluffy dice
it's
for
also
Pep.
that.
It's happening.
Here's a spear so you won't run headlong into enemies. Maybe you'll actually try to fight them at a distance, Pep.
All right, let's get on
this string because you can't hold on to your sword.
Oh, by the way, since everybody's getting gifts, and Hazel will take out a little packet of papers that she's been sort of compiling, and it's only about 6 pages long right now, but it's more like a leaflet, and she's going to hand it to Lonnie, and it says let's see, what does it say? It says, well, I wanted this to be a surprise for you, but I figure you could probably take it from here. And she's ghostwriting a book for Lonnie called Lonnie Haybear From Orphan to Nightmare in very flowery script, and there's literally only 2 pages worth of stuff written in it, and it's very simplified and disjointed. Like, literally at one point, she basically just wrote, "He's the child of a clone?" ? Exclamation point. And it looks like she's just randomly writing notes as they go in this thing.
I leafed through, like, Hazel, I didn't realize my life was this interesting.
Yeah, you're getting more interesting by the minute, man. Just don't get too interesting. Probably not.
Yeah, interesting people grab the wrong types of attention.
Yeah, it's. Well, right now we should probably all try and keep our heads down as much as we can.
Especially I've listened to enough holotapes in my time to know that if one of us starts talking about retirement, some of us aren't coming home from this trip to the manor. Let's just stop all the sentimental stuff. We're going to take care of a deep wound. Let's get on Desiree the train, and let's go fight something with its own stick on, or hand on a stick.
So
that's
really,
that's the right idea.
You know what? Yeah.
I love this plan. I am excited to be a part of it. I have one quick question. Since there's obviously some little bits of information that me and Pep didn't get when we were asleep earlier, does anybody know why a squad of Brotherhood of Steel initiates came here and then died horribly right in front of us? Why would they do that? I mean, Lonnie,
why would they die? Or...
No, well,
I mean, you guys saw why they died.
But the thing is,
most of them.
Well,
there's no reason to be here. And we
We don't
heard
really need to talk about why or how they died. I mean,
Clark, you
they
were-
got killed by they got killed by the tunnel.
but
the
we
tunnel
heard
tunneler.
you yelling I'm
Yeah.
the Baba Yaga at them. So why were you guys fighting? What happened? Did we
It was
No,
dark.
It's fine. It's fine. They're not fine. Look, what's
Yeah.
important is it seems like maybe the Brotherhood of Steel or somebody in there sent them after supposed raiders at the settlement.
Well, that's a
and
major
that
They were
is something
also
we should
dropping
get
off the
back
water
to.
purifier chip. So
right, which doesn't
Very
make any
confusing.
sense. But they were. Oh, okay. So we're fairly certain. Are we on the same page? We're fairly certain that Paladin Beaufont is probably one of the 7 Martys, right? Marty Beaufonts. He might be one of the clones of Marty Beaufont.
I'll look at Madden Malavance. Like,
Madam Vance looks at you and says, "The deep wound."
Oh, God. All right. So
Thank you, madam.
apparently,
Keeping us on topic.
Answers are going to have to wait, but it might be something to keep in mind, Alani. We might not be able to trust your contacts at the Brotherhood anymore. Which kind of sucks. Knight Roger was hot. I kind of wanted to.
hey,
What?
hey,
I call him like I sees him. He's cute.
Well,
listen,
Anyway.
I put in the
No.
time. Okay, we're not even. Never mind.
Mm.
Let's hit the train. We can talk about this
What?
later.
Well, you do have first dibs on him if you want him. You know, I'm not
No,
trying
You
to
know,
like
it's
jump the line or anything.
it's complicated.
Clark will turn to Pep and say, nobody's gonna want these people with like their arms and hands all fucked up like this.
Listen,
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I'm not going to say you're wrong.
You know how they say
Anyone
chicks
really
stick
wants them,
scars?
but their arms were fine anyway.
Like dudes like him too.
Yikes! All right.
yeah, he might
And
consider
you say
me
that
a
with
challenge,
rotting
man.
flesh wounds on your hands. Like,
Yeah.
chicks
All
dig
right.
scars.
Chicks.
Look at my leprosy.
Yeah, you guys, it's
I
not
just want
just.
to look righteous once it
All right.
stops festering.
All right,
It's
so you
not.
make
It's not even just wounds or scars. You are literally festering
So-
meat sacks.
so Clark in your
Aren't
own
we all?
complete. So Clark, in your completely insensitive, ridiculous, uncalled for way, you have made a point. We should probably go take care of this before we deal with anything else. Let's go. It's all 4 of us. We're taking off. Anybody going with?
do we want to bring anyone else?
Well,
Definitely.
Signals knows where the manor is, so
No.
I think he's.
No.
I mean,
No.
how are we going to find it
We
without?
can't find it without signal. We have
guide.
to have signal take us.
Look, I'm not sharing loot with the super mutant.
I
Okay.
don't think you actually have to share loot with a Superman.
Yeah, I don't like. You could throw him like a few like crabs, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Well,
Well,
Like,
Hazel's
Clark will-
You could
Hazel's
like
Clark will wait
you can
outside.
sleep at night afterward. You could absolutely rip that poor guy off. Like, but he seems like he's got everything he wants.
if you guys are serious about bringing him, I'll just go wait outside.
He's literally the guide. We don't know where the manor is.
You know what? Wait, no. Clark, fine. If you're going to have that attitude, stay here.
You'll never find out what the deep wound is. How do you feel about that? And we're not going to tell you.
He
And you know
doesn't
what? I'm
care.
not great at math, but I know dividing stuff by 3 gets you more than dividing it by 4.
I'll tell you one last
Have
thing,
fun
Clark.
digging trenches at the settlement.
At this point, Madame Malavance runs, it kind of like clampers over to Clark and grabs him and says, "You have the deepest wound."
So true.
Ooh.
So true. All right.
A broken heart?
I think the fact that
Is that the deepest wound?
he's going to die of old age in like
Is there
2
something
months.
deeper?
First cut.
The first cut.
First cut is the deepest. We got there.
That was a deep cut,
And
man.
we made it.
All right, Pep's gonna suit back up. Let's get
All
ready
right.
for this adventure.
By the
like
way,
Is Signal
power
coming?
armor's pink now, right?
Signal's going to come. He's not going to be that outside of the game. He's not. He's just going to help you get there.
Right.
He's not going to be involved.
Maybe,
All right,
maybe
let's
he
get
can.
this,
He
let's
can
get
hunt
this
some.
train rolling.
But Snick definitely is coming with. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Wait, no.
No.
He's not here.
He's not.
So, Pap, you're kind of leading the group out there. You get onto the train that you've called Desiree, which I think is just a joke on a streetcar named Desire. You
That
got
might
there.
have been the intention. Yes.
You got there.
I'm a smart boy. So you all get into the train. That's it's kind of like makeshift along the sides. It's kind of like a beefed up streetcar with a lot of different sheet metal kind of like strapped to it to make it a little better. It's got that little area on the top that Clark was doing his business up there last time he was on there. Pep, you're back
Interesting
at the driver.
choice of words.
Yeah, doing his business up there.
You left a mess up there. That's all I'm saying.
He might have humped a Tesla coil. Pep, you are you're in a comfortable spot. Like you're back at the head of a vehicle. Like this is your home. What are you doing?
Is everyone on board?
Everyone's on board.
Let's head out into the wild swampies. Signal, point us in the right direction. I assume is
Signal
on this track.
Signal looks at you, and with a very straight face, with his teeth like pulled back all the way, like a super mutant does, he says, "Choo choo."
All aboard, buddy. All aboard.
So the train starts. You start going. You're using your fusion core. You kind of have it like hooked up now to your power armor, so that you're not going at a fast pace. You're not trying to outrun anybody, but you're able to power it. And it careens off into the night. Kind of about 2 hours pass. It's dark, and the train kind of like crunches through the trees. Like trees are blocking its path. It's kind of like breaking through them. Spanish moss is like covering it. Just like plowing its way, because the railroad around this time is not going to be exactly the most well-kept thing, but the streetcar is going to be able to go through it. So 2 hours pass. And Signal's kind of watching the terrain change, and he kind of looks at you, Pep, and says that he says, "Stop now. Now's time for stopping."
All right, let's hit the brakes.
So you hit the brakes. There's kind of this storm on the horizon. It looks like a rad storm, actually, and it looms and blocks out the morning sun. And the train slows down and comes to a stop on a small cobblestone platform. You all exit the train, and you see a broken sign that reads, "Beaufont Estates. Tickets accepted at garden entrance." Beyond lies a mostly cleared and enormous lawn that leads to a mansion in the distance.
Beaufont Estates.
I don't recall this last name being so popular around here.
Lonnie, apparently you have a lot of reasons on your shoulder after. Bam's been holding out on you. By the way, as Hazel walks along the railroad tracks, she'll look for any loose spikes that are sitting around, because she can scavenge those and use those to make weapons as she goes. So if she sees any loose spikes, she'll just pick them up and tuck them in a pocket.
Yeah, you see 5 loose spikes. I'll
Cool.
say 5
Awesome.
loose spikes.
Those will make extremely adequate throwing knives.
we
Eventually.
Are we
Signal
going to
looks
the
at
garden
group.
entrance?
Signal looks at the group and says, "Radstorm coming. Signal safe here. Signal stay with train. You guys, go inside, out Radstorm.
Yeah, this streetcar is kind of open air, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
I think Clark is actually like immune to radiation too, but he'll follow along.
Do we need tickets?
Pep's gonna shake the spear. This is my ticket.
Remember, they're dead rich
Shakespeare,
people.
man.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the Beaufonts are still alive. At least
Yeah,
a few
there's a lot
them.
of Beaufonts running.
Yeah, a lot.
Anyways, I like the spear idea. Let's go.
All right.
Are we going like through the front door? Are we going through this garden entrance?
I think the
Yeah,
garden
so-
entrance. I mean,
So you all kind of go down this lawn. It's kind of cleared in the most part. Like there's just like vines and stuff growing from the outside, but the lawn looks not necessarily manicured, but pretty much clear. There's not a lot of plants or shrubs. It's almost like a field in that sense, but very structured. The area outside of it looks a little more dense. But you come up to the outside of the mansion. The outside of the mansion has been grown over by a number of different vines. The building sits tall, hosting 2 floors with sharp peaks on the roof poking upwards. Other than the upkeep, the building is mostly intact, with boards covering the windows. There's a door in front of you, and this door has intricate ironwork. It's tall, kind of imposing, and it has 2 giant knockers ready to be knocked.
We're all 12 years old.
I know.
Oh god, yeah. All right, there you go.
I wrote that being like, yeah, that's par for the course. That's fine. I can say that.
All right, so I would say Pep is gonna give some warning here. All right, old spooky house with a lawn. So ferals or robots.
okay.
So just be prepared for either.
Okay,
Clark grabs
yeah.
the 2 knockers and gives him a good knock.
A
Just clap
small
them together.
robotic appendage works its way from behind the door. It looks like a kind of like an eye of a Mr. Gutsy, and it says, "Hello, Governor. Please accept a facial scan."
Lonnie, this is you.
Yeah, Lonnie.
Is it?
Yeah, you're a Beaufont clone. Son. Whatever you are.
I'm only doing this because I'm mayor.
Okay.
All right, so are you gonna stand?
Okay, so we've clapped the knockers. Now give me my facial.
We clap the knockers. Here's your face. Wow.
Love it. I love so much of it. I should put a content warning on this.
You don't have
This
one already.
episode? This episode needs a content warning.
I don't know. You know, the eye kind of like scans you over and says, "Hello, Lord Beaufont. Welcome to your home." And the doors open.
Called it.
Is it stealing if we're stealing from you?
Yeah, that's what stealing is.
Oh, just asking.
Hazel's
Is
just going
it
to shake her
stealing
head
if I
and
steal it?
Hazel's just going to shake her head
See?
and push her way in.
Yeah, I'm going to go in.
All right, everybody going in? Sounds
Yeah.
good. All right, so those are kind of the rules. Does everybody chill with that? Everybody cool down with that?
Yeah.
Everybody should have control of your tokens. You'll be able to move your tokens into whichever room. That'll just help keep track for where you are, and helps me out a little bit. So you all have entered the main hall. The main hall hosts a red carpet leading up the stairs with a variety of doors to the right and the left. A chandelier covered in cobwebs looms above you, and a portrait of an old war general hangs above the first set of stairs in the center of the room.
Do I bear resemblance to this portrait?
What do you think?
if I knew the answer, I would have already assumed
Okay,
it. That's why I'm asking the GM.
answer is this looks like an older version of you. This looks like an older, like Civil War style version of you.
Yeah. Look, it's Elder Lonnie.
Boomer Lonnie.
Elder. No, I'm still just a knight. Oh, wait, Elder. Okay, I see what you did there. Got it. All right.
Yeah, Hazel's gonna walk up to Lonnie and say, Lonnie, I know you've got some daddy issues. Are you okay with this?
With what? Coming into this
House that looks like it was owned by your family for generations when you didn't even know what your birthday actually was.
I mean,
Are you
sure.
Oh, okay, if you're not, if any of this
I'm
is
kind of ambivalent. Like I'm not
kind of over it.
Yeah, like if I happen to find anyone, I can ask them some questions.
Okay.
Maybe in private.
If you see anything you really want to burn or destroy, just let us know.
Yeah, as we go through, I might decide that some things need to be set on fire. But at the moment, with this rad storm going on, I think I really would prefer the walls and the foundations to be up.
I agree, and if I guess technically whoever it is we're supposed to be looking for, if they can help us, not look like we're half ghoulified.
And I'm going to point at the portrait, like it's not his fault.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
what did he do? He died before the nukes, I bet.
Well, I would hope so. I don't know. I've heard weird stories about people who
or
live
he's
for
still
hundreds of
around.
years. I've heard stories about people who live for hundreds of years in different ways. But for now, let's
Maybe it is his fault.
Only one way to find out.
As far as we know, this picture is 20 years old, and he was a cosplayer. Who knows?
I've seen some people wear some weird stuff in Old Nolans. That's that Hazel. That sounded crazy until I thought about it for about 5 seconds.
Mike Chautauqua went through the area around old San Francisco once. Let me tell you, as far as people wearing weird stuff, I think they've got just about everybody.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah, let's.
This place is big. Where to?
Well, that little door off to the right looks a little bit weird, doesn't it? It's smaller than the other doors. I'm looking at the door, DM, by the way. That is the white door on the right-hand side. That leads to 12.
So, yeah, you... another thing. You all have Pip Boys now, so you can radio each other. And talk.
Oh, yeah.
If we did or
You
not.
split up.
We got Pip Boys when we went in.
We got him from the Vault 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and technically, I mean, I don't know if Pep got a Pip Boy, but he definitely has power armor, which has that capability.
Oh,
as
that's
well.
true.
Right.
Yeah.
And Hazel is still wearing the dive suit as Under Armour.
Cool. I like it. So you spied this door. It has a unique kind of like tiled. It's kind of like a checkered tiles along it, rotating between white and gray. Not like the other wooden doors that you see in the room.
Fancier. Looks a lot more solid too. I don't think they wanted people wandering in here. That just makes me want to get in a little bit more.
Yeah.
You want me to kick the door down?
Do you want to give it a try?
Are we alone?
It'd be that would be a quick way to find out. So maybe we should play a little cooler.
Wait, where's this Mr. Where's the Mr. Handy at?
Just a handy eye.
It was just an eye at the door, and the door is closed now.
Okay, so they're okay.
Hey, Jabba no bother.
While they're doing this, Clark has gone off on his own to the art gallery because he heard there was loot and he
and he's Clark.
You know,
Yeah,
he's got some avarice.
I like that. So you enter the art gallery. This room hosts a number of strange paintings. While there are a few pre-war Louisiana landscapes, others depict a drawing of an unnatural being. Some of the beings are just alone, some are in pairs, others depict what appears to be humans interacting with them.
Strange beings how?
Do intelligence plus science for difficulty 1.
Book stuff.
Okay. You can tell that these beings are not human. They are not ghoul. They are not super mutant. They are not anything that you have ever seen. They are green, short, and they have very skinny bodies with circular heads.
Very fucked up. I don't know. Clark is. Let's be honest. Clark is not going to really care about that, unfortunately. So hopefully somebody else with a more inquisitive mind comes down this way.
Where did Clark go?
He went to the art gallery.
I'm asking.
Is Lonnie asking that?
Lonnie's
I'm asking that. Like
Clark.
Clark, do any of them look valuable?
No.
Then he's gonna leave.
All right.
I don't know.
No. Do intelligence plus. Do intelligence plus barter for difficulty 1.
Yeah. No.
I mean, you got a success. You know that none of these are worth anything, and that's pretty demoralizing. You're slightly demoralized. That's your complication.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fair.
All right.
Yeah.
What's Pep doing? Hazel's trying to question Lonnie as to what, his existence of can his relatives live for longer and cosplay, but Pep's just chilling out. What's Pep up to?
Pep's gonna go see what's in the room to the left of the entrance.
All right, that sounds good.
Wait, where? Oh my God, we split up and people get hurt. Where you go?
I'm just over here. I'm fine. I'm within earshot.
Is Clark in there?
He's not in here.
Okay.
All right, so you're in the dining room. If anybody wants to go with anyone, this is also, if people are like, I'm going to go here, people can be like, oh, I'll go too. It doesn't matter.
I think I trust. It's difficult to determine who I trust more alone, Pep or Clark.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna have to go over after Clark just because he's been alone longer. So I'm going to go towards the art gallery as well.
All right. So Pep enters the dining room. The dining room sports a long dining table with a fireplace at the end, where there seems to have been a large gathering, even pre-war, but most recently. The table now sports 7 chairs, along with this mangled tablecloth that has a bunch of writing just all over it.
Can
7,
I take a roll
auspicious
to
number.
see if I can understand the writing?
Yeah, do intelligence plus speech for difficulty 2. Yeah, so you get one success. So you look at this writing, and you see that a lot of this writing is grouped around planning. Planning on who is in charge of what. You see the name Marty Beaufont. You see the name Ella Fitzgibbons. You see Madame Malavance written there. Paladin Beaufont is also on there. A bunch of the names of people that you recognize with various plans and records of people that are underneath them, and some drawings that are kind of like construction based.
I'm going to call out to Hazel. Like, Hazel, can you come take a look at this?
I'm right behind you. Hi.
Yeah, so this looks like, I don't know, manifest, I don't know, some sort of itinerary, I don't know.
Yeah, Hazel comes up behind Pep and looking at it. Can she do an investigation?
Yeah, do intelligence plus speech for a difficulty 2.
No, it's just one success.
You recognize, you see the names, but you take another look at it. You realize that there are construction drawings for essentially pods, a laboratory almost that's being added in.
Do they look like they're pretty refined, like blueprint style, or is somebody sketching these like on a napkin type thing?
They look like sketch ins, and frankly, you recognize it similar to the cloning laboratory that you were in the vault.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I would like to figure out how long these have been there. Is there dust on the table, or like a big, thick layer of dust, or is it looks like maybe just a couple of years, or is this pre-war?
Yeah, do intelligence plus survival for difficulty 1.
I'm going to roll with that one. Yeah. So I walk over, I drag my finger across the top of the table and look at the smudge of dust on the bright yellow plastic dishwashing gloves I'm wearing. Intelligence plus, what was that again? Survival, right. Come on, baby. How do you do?
Ooh,
2 successes. Okay. Very nice. So you see that this is actually a recent meeting. That maybe this had been used maybe just like a few weeks ago, in some regard. It seemed like that this area, the seats that are there are used frequently. A lot of the stuff on the outside of the room is not, but the seats in that room and the area where there's writing on the table is a recent thing. It's post-war, up until maybe like a few weeks ago.
So yeah, this has been fairly recent. It looks like we've had the main organizers for Vault 18 and Narlands and all this Gulf entity madness have been gathering here to shoot the shit, apparently. This looks like the inside of Vault 18. I see some names. Is there anything else that stands out to me that makes me think that this might be something worth sketching or taking a picture of?
Do intelligence plus we'll do luck plus survival for difficulty 1.
Okay.
See if you can garner anything else.
Okay. I might end up taking a picture of it anyway. Luck plus survival.
Yep, you got a success from that. You notice that where the 7 chairs are, they're kind of like towards the end of one table. One sits at the head, and the writing is kind of like altered so that it looks like the writing just comes from where these chairs are. So there were 7 people that were writing on the desk, writing on this tablecloth, like various notes. So it's 7 people.
So she's going to think out loud. Okay, so there's 7 people. There's 7 Marty Beaufont, supposedly, but one of them is literally a brain in a jar, so I don't think he'd be sitting here on a chair. Pep, what was your read on that? Did you clock that person when we were escaping from New Orleans and the Marty who tried to get Clark to swallow his own tongue? He was standing next to like a ghoul woman in a brown dress. We never got introduced to her, but she looked like she was in it to win it with Marty. Did you get any read off of?
Oh man, I was a little distracted at that time.
True.
Had a lot going on. Now, okay, so with the 7 Martys,
I'm thinking it's 6
one is in a
Marty
jar.
and 1 mystery woman. Yeah.
Oh, there could be a Martina.
Maybe. She could, I guess in theory, I mean, I thought that we found that glowing one that was in that suit. Might have been the Overseer, but maybe there's a clone of the Overseer running around too. I don't know. It's so frustrating. I wish we had more information. And then she's going to take out her camera and snap a picture of all of the notes that were written on this tablecloth.
Oh, just take the notes.
Well, if we take the whole tablecloth, they're definitely going to. We know that they know that we know. Does that make sense?
But I think they may already know that we know, but they don't know how much we know. But now they'll know how much we know, and we'll know that they know how much we know. But I don't think that's going to change what they plan to do.
Are you okay, Pep?
It might just put them on notice.
You know what? For now, I have a picture. I don't see anything that stands out. Let's just leave it where it is for now. We can come back and grab it later if we.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Where are you all headed to next?
I think we're gonna go back to try and see if we can figure out where. Well, I saw where Lonnie went, even though I went in where Pep went. So I'm gonna follow Lonnie. Try and get us into a group again.
Okay, so do you all want to group up as 4 now?
Yeah.
Pep's gonna wait for Hazel to leave the room.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Hazel has left the room.
And now Pep's gonna take all that paperwork and shove it down into the chest cavity of the power armor.
Is this your puppy shirt? Is that what it looks like?
He's gonna have like ruffles, like out of.
Dude, go ahead.
I love
That's
it. I love
subtle.
it so much.